Hey, so I'm here filling up my especially non-indie water tank today. Again, we do this twice a week, so happens all the time. Bunch of good questions. On the topic of marketing, I think one thing that's worth considering is your game actually marketable? Like, what makes a game marketable? Like, you can do marketing, but if your game isn't marketable, it doesn't really matter what you do. It's not going to make it, happen. So one thing is, like, is it screenshotable? Like, when you take a random screenshot of the game, does it look like something that you could show to someone else and be like, wow, that looks intriguing, or that's interesting, or that looks good, like, really polished? Like, is there something about your screenshots that's any good? Another thing is there anything innovative about the game? Like, reviewers like to talk about games that are doing something different. Like, if you just have a game that's the same as every other game, they're like, well, why should we even talk about this game? There's nothing to say that hasn't already been said in 1,000 other games already. So having a unique, something unique about your game helps. And then just, like, the name itself and, like, the icon you create that represents the game, all these things are, like, parts of your marketing, and they have to, like, present a really good picture of your game. They have to be something that, like, reviewers immediately see as, like, oh, this looks like something that's so obviously either really good or really unique or both that they want to talk about it. And then it needs to be presented to the end user with a name, an icon, and a screenshot in such a way that they can immediately tell this game has something unique or special or really good that makes them want to actually buy it. And I think, everyone else kind of covered what actually goes into marketing. It's just you send out a few emails and hope. But the part with, like GB talking about making your own luck is making sure that your game has the proper components so that it is actually marketable. Because you can work for years making a completely unmarketable game. Like, for example, if you make a really boring, uninteresting text adventure game that covers no particularly inspired themes, it's not going to be marketable. No matter how much effort you put into marketing it, it will not sell. And that can be said for a lot of other games too. So that's my take on marketing.